But with placement, there's a hierarchy of placement. As I said before, the least restrictive environment is the typical classroom that they would attend if they were non-disabled. So their neighborhood school. And then the most restrictive, right, would be like residential placement, like, or right before that, maybe home hospital or hospital. And there's a whole hierarchy between, okay, as you add more restrictions, as in, you know, maybe after the typical classroom with no supports would be the typical classroom with supports, right? And then might be a percentage of the day in special ed and a percentage of the day in general ed, and then so on. In the IEP, they're required to put a section that says what percentage of the day your child's going to spend outside of the general education classroom. And you'll find that in the IEP. And they also have to, what they call it is the extent your child's going to be educated out away from their typical peers, basically, is what they have to, because the goal of all of what we're doing is at the end of the day, inclusion as much as possible.
Right. And look at those minutes, right? I mean, we need to do a little math, because I know I found big discrepancies in those minutes when we've talked about time, you know, in elementary school with my daughter, how much in special ed, how much in gen ed. And it's like, wait a minute, we talked about this, but these minutes don't make any sense to me. And, you know, it was just a mistake. It wasn't on purpose, but, you know, it's important to do a little bit of math. Even.
And what are they doing in those minutes that are not in gen ed if it's not what you're expecting to see? Like, is it OT? Is it speech? Is it resource? Maybe, you know, what is it?